I'm just gonna do a short stream today. Playing a bit of Blueprints again. I do have to go to work in a couple of hours, so I'm not gonna go too long. We're on day 3. Day 3. It's not very far. I know some people have gotten into like day 100 or 150 or whatever, so I don't know how long it's gonna take. I feel like maybe later on it'll take as long as it takes. There might be some exploration after you reach room 46 is sort of where I'm getting with that. So I don't know. This game is a lot of I don't knows. So let's get into it. Got the game here set up and ready to go. Hope you are all doing very well this fine afternoon. I shouldn't say fine, it's actually miserable outside. It is raining, it's kind of yuck. So it's kind of the perfect time to be just playing games. Chilling inside, had the heater on. I don't have the heater on right now because I don't actually know if the heater kind of makes the heater will be picked up by the background, by the microphone as background noise. So I'm like, oh, I'll just turn it off. But it's cool. Heated up the room a little bit already. So we're on day 3. And still a lot to learn. There's still a lot to uncover. We've got 50 steps. I've heard... So I've watched some videos online, and they've given me little, like, snippets of clues. And I think somewhere I saw that over time you accrue more steps. You might start off with more steps, or you might start off with a bit more money. So, and this is day 3, so this is early on. Not much to expect yet. So we're starting off building from scratch. And last round, I discovered that you don't actually have to fill up every single room. We're just trying to get to room 46 or the antechamber. I just don't want to create a dead end so that I don't have that I've like finished the day off early, basically. Not that there's inherently anything wrong with finishing the day off early. Like, it takes as long as it takes, as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure there's like kudos or whatever, like little, get a gold star for finishing the game in as little days as possible, but I don't really care. Apparently you can finish it in 1 day, which is crazy. So, what am I gonna do? Closet looks appealing because there's items. Why not? Can't really lose when I'm starting off. Oh, reroll, that's handy. And a gem. Okay, I got a few things. Last day, day 2, I had problems with finding like money. I had all these ways to spend money, but there wasn't much money to be found, basically. So that was annoying. Huh. So I'm not going to do the spare room because there's no real advantage to that at this point. Actually, I should check this. Do I want the parlor puzzle or do I want to gain extra steps? Let's try the parlor. This box is blue. The gems are in a true box. This box is black. Ah, these are really complicated for me. This box is black. This box is blue. So it has to be in this box, because if these are true, cool. And then the gems are in a true box. So that's false. Very nice. Okay, let's go through here. Got a bunch of gems. That's pretty good. Sets us up pretty well for this day. All right. I really don't want to use the chapel. The bedroom, yes. The nook is a dead end, so I don't really want to do that one. I might pick the bedroom because that's actually a pretty decent one to have. Get a couple of extra steps every time I come in and out of this area. Also, I got to remember to check the rooms for like extra stuff, basically. All right. Pantry gives me a lot of money. The den gives me a gem. The drawing room. Money is so tempting. That gives me another gem. The drawing room enables me to draft new floor plans, which could be interesting, but then I lose a gem. I'm just going to do the den. And I get a gem, another gem, so I have 4 gems. 4 gems. All right. Actually, by opening this door, this is kind of like a nothing dead end anyway, so I can put something, a room there that gives me supplies or just like whatever. Like it doesn't matter where it leads to, so I could get free money, free steps. I've never really run out of steps thus far. It's, like steps has never really been a problem, so don't know that I need that yet. The office is, I don't know, I think I'm just gonna get the money. And a banana. Ooh, 3 steps. Nice. Alright, well, whatever. The money potentially sets me up for more stuff later. And the drawing room, food for sale. That could be helpful. Nook gives me a key, also helpful. And the drawing room just gives me more options for movement. The kitchen. Kitchen requires me to have a lot of money. Which I have $4. I just get the key. I don't know. I just don't wanna spend my gems all in one go, and you know. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down. Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, I have been doing that. To some degree. Do a corridor. Storeroom gives me lots of things, but it will close off this entire section. I think I'm gonna go with the corridor. Is there any stuff on the ground? Sometimes there is. Probably not. No bueno. And hallway, security, or passageway. There's really no point to put a passageway down, and it's only giving me one extra movement option, and it costs 2 gems, which is quite a bit. Security is helpful. Might actually do that. I have read that yesterday, so I know what that's all about. And then the computer. Keycard system. So this allows me to have either more use for, like, if I have a keycard, I can use it more often, or if I don't have a keycard, I can have keycards systems spawn less often, basically. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. So I want it low because I don't actually have a keycard yet, and when I do find one, it will be set to high. I'll come back and change it. This mode determines default setting. So when the power is in offline mode, I should have it unlocked. Sick. Log into network. I'm pretty sure I don't have any sort of password or anything for that, so I'm just gonna ignore that. I think we're pretty much done here. That basically means that there'll be less key cards spawned. So far, I haven't had a locked door, which is interesting. Breaker box. That that will make a dead end. I do have this door to go through, which I could jimmy my way up here. But there is a risk that I won't have enough rooms, I suppose. I actually might. Really thinking about building a utility closet. Just have the breaker box. And then I can come back down here and draft rooms up this west side. This left side at least. And I can redraw floor plans, so there's that. Maybe I'm just gonna do spare room. That could be a mistake, but I don't know. It's locked, fuck. Yeah, sure, let's use a key, whatever. Let's do a hallway. I'm getting further along. I wonder if I'm gonna start running out of steps. When you view draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. That could be handy. Sure, why not? Is there anything in the nursery, though? Yes, a gem. Fuck yeah. It cost me a gem, and I got a gem back. So it was basically free. It's a bit of a pickle. It doesn't allow me to go upwards or this way, closer to the antechamber. Like, none of these rooms have a door on this end closest to the antechamber, which leaves me one room to progress upwards before I, what do you call it? Get stuck. Create a dead end. So that's kind of risky because, like, I do have a redraw, but it might not work that I, like, end up here. Just gonna build this. I have to build something, so... That's probably a bad idea. Because buying this shit gives me more steps. I could have just built a room that gave me more steps, so I don't know. That was kind of dumb. I am still on rank 5. So this is kind of... I don't know. I've never gotten, like, to rank 8. I don't know why they call it ranks. It should just be, like, levels. I will build it, though, because I need to get through to the other side. So, yeah. Garage. I am... Oh, do I redraw? Just build the chapel. I don't want to get stuck too early. I haven't really built, like, a shit ton of rooms. Or any, like, hidden keys or anything? See, this would make me stuck. I can redraw, though. So I'm gonna do that and hope for the best. Ah, sick. I'm gonna have to go with that. I'm gonna write down this date. Just in case. I don't know. It's locked. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back through here. I'm actually gonna go back to the beginning, to the entrance hall, I think. There's no real... I suppose the downside is I'm losing steps, but I don't know. I can gain a couple of steps through the bedroom. I wonder if I'm missing any keys or anything. Any items on the ground. When I had the what do you call it? The metal detector, I seem to pick up a lot of things that I didn't realize were around. They were kind of like really well hidden. And I don't think I would have picked them up had I not had that. Alright. Oh shit. Drop that. You give me some stuff. What shall ye give me? Telescope. 3 extra steps. Cool. How come I thought I had 3 little star things. Maybe I only had 2, I can't remember. Anyway, it gave me something, gave me some steps. And I can continue on this way. Guess I have to do the dark room. That's unfortunate. Oh shit. Is there anything here I can grab? That would be awesome. All signs lead to unlikely. Alright. Shit. Oh, a bedroom. Sick. And a gem. Also sick. Oh, I've already read that. Is there nothing else? Alright, well that's a dead end. At least I'm pretty sure we just accumulated a few more steps than what we had. Alright, I think I actually need to do this storeroom because I need a key. I need a key to get to the next area. I'm gonna need more money soon if I want to go through there. I don't think I need to come back. At least. Alright, let's have a look. Code check. Check one item and retrieve it another day. I don't think I've had that before. Also, I'm gonna set an alarm so I don't forget to go to work. Cool, cool, cool. Well, not cool that I have to go to work, but cool, I've set my alarm. It is fine. It's all fine. Won't be late, hopefully. Actually have to be in a little bit early too, so better not be late. This is cool. Billiards room. Oh, it's a puzzle. Cool. Huh. Hmm. Confused by what this all means. Is that 12 minus 10 or something? Maybe. 15 minus 6? What does pink mean? Could be multiplied 3 times 3. Maybe. 20 minus 10. Times 2 is 20. Oh, figured it out. I'm surprised how quickly I figured that out. 2 keys. Booyah. It's going to be really helpful, actually. Sick. The boudoir. Commissary. I really need to do the boudoir because I have no way to progress upwards. But I got some extra steps, which are handy. There's a safe. I really don't know. I had a date I wrote down, 1983. It's like when the old guy died. It's not it. Yeah, don't know about that one. Maybe it's something around the room. There's a 10 here. There's nothing else that really signifies anything to me. The pool. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Let's actually do that because it gives me more Well, I have to do that, otherwise it's a dead end, basically. I'm on rank 7, though. If I get to rank 8, it sort of unlocks a few things. It's a nice looking pool. Can't go in, though. Drafting pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. It's both the metaphorical and physical pool we are at. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated, and no running. Okay. Okay. Which way do I go? It's locked. Okay. What about the other door? Is also locked. Well, I do have 2 keys, so that's kind of handy. Select room to draft. The terrace is a dead end. The pump room is not. Let's check that out. Is this a new room I haven't discovered yet? It's pretty cool. Looks like it's a little bit of a puzzle situation. Pump control. I don't know what this does. Pump control panel, water source selection. That is really confusing. So 6 lines. 2 tanks. The 6 lines could be like these 6. Which correlates to these 6 pipes. Oh, there's a switch back here. What does that do? Does that physically affect the pool? Oh, it does. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't... Is there a reason I need to empty it? Oh, the fountain out the front. What if I turned all the water access to that off? There might be something in the fountain. Don't know where the reservoir and the aquarium are. The kitchen? Do I have a kitchen? Yes. Don't know what the advantage of, like, increasing the water at the kitchen is, though. What if I lower the pool water? What does that do? The water is full now. Mm-hmm. I don't see a door or anything. Like, why would I need to drain the entire pool? Not sure what all that does. See this. Alright, so this is number 6. That goes into that pump, that goes into that. Tank switch. And that's the reserve tank, I guess. There's no levers or anything here. Maybe I have to make something else go into here. What if I just fill the kitchen? Because the kitchen's the only thing that I have. But I'd have to go through the chapel and lose money, so I don't really want to backtrack. I think this is the... Actually, maybe this tank is the reservoir. Oh, it's just a reserve tank. I am going to... I thought these were supposed to be unlocked. So just open this door up and see what is on the other side. Sauna. Do the passageway. Locked? Fuck. I have to do this one. Sauna. Ooh, keys. Car keys. What do they do? Maybe the car keys are just the extra steps that you get, possibly. Please don't be locked. Fuck. Need some keys. Shoot. God damn it. Oh, man. So how do I want to, like, empty the pool if I can, just to see if that does anything. Three and 5 are connected to tank 1. So maybe I can use that to drain 3 and 5. Oh, I can't. This is all very confusing. Alright, I need to get water from 1 or 2 into the pumps. Maybe if I drain 1. I think I wanted to empty the pool, actually. Oops. Alright, let's reverse that. Hmm. How do you get water into the reservoir then? Or the, not reservoir, this pump. The reserve tank. I don't really know. I don't think there's a way to fully empty the pool. Maybe there is. If I fill the pool up again. And do this. Now it's full. Can the kitchen, number 4, take any... Oh. And the fountain is drained. I think there's a fountain in the beginning of the game. In the beginning of the thing. I'm just gonna go back there because that's all I can really think of doing right now. I have no money. I mean, the kitchen is another option as well. Like, with the pump room. But I just needed to empty or fill or whatever I did with the kitchen so that I can, empty the fountain. Also, the key card thing. I'd have to turn the electricity off with the generator room or whatever it's called. Is this the fountain that's not functioning anymore? Ooh, yes, indeed. Found something. Yeah, y'all. It's all the water that is gone. Open, set. Oh my god, no. Basement door is locked. Fuck. I don't have a key. That's just rude. That's just rude. Alright. I've got like 6 steps left. And I do not know where to go. I have no keys. I have no keys. And no way to buy keys. Or get keys. Huh. Damn it, I was so close to level 8. Heh. I have car keys for a garage I don't have. Fuck. I think I'm stuck, eh? I was gonna call it a day. I'm also going to... For some reason, keep getting spammy shit. I think that's just like par for the course. Spam on chat. It's annoying. Super annoying. Alright, I am gonna call it a day. That was interesting, the little generator room. I wonder if I have to build a pump room again in order to get rid of the water from the fountain. Surely not. Surely not. Alright, we got time for another day. I'm gonna do another day. Another day. Ah, back again. But I have an extra 20 steps, which is handy. Oh, the fountain's off. Hallelujah. The fountain is off. I need a key, though. Okay, that just took up 2 steps. Alright. I'm gonna create a storeroom because I need items. I'm probably gonna use the key outside. Because I really want to see what's in this downstairs area. And it costs me to go down here, which is annoying. Right. Basement door, let's unlock it. What? Key does not fit. Ugh. Damn it. It's wasted all these steps to get here. Alright, next. Create a den. I think the puzzle, the parlor, only gives you 2 gems when you solve the puzzle. So it's not like anything amazing, I guess. The kitchen's kind of shit with the food. Like, unless you find shitloads of money, it doesn't really give me much. Might actually choose the breaker box. Keycard entry system is off. Darkroom is off. Gymnasium is off. And garage is off. Yeah. I think that's it. Create a bedroom. Another 2 steps. That's a dead end. That's kind of a dead end. I will go through the West Wing hall. Go through the courtyard. There's usually some stuff in here. Like, sometimes, I don't know, last time I was here there was, things you could pick up. Obviously not now. Thanks, game. Last time I was in a greenhouse. Is this a green? Oh, it's a courtyard, okay. I was in the greenhouse at one point and they had some stuff you could pick up. Guess I'll take the Nook. I don't have the spare key anymore. Now that it's a new day, so I can't use it on the car in the garage. Which is annoying. Commissary could be handy. Sure. I feel like I'm being a little bit more reckless. With, without. I need more money. So day 20 and 21, it's half price. pantry. Gives me money. But if I have to backtrack, I lose a bunch of steps. It's like 2 steps, I guess. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do the pantry. Get some money. And a banana. Oh, I get extra steps anyway, so that's alright. I don't think there's much else I can do in the pantry. Don't have any gems. I need to choose closet or spare room. It's gonna do spare room. Fuck, I need a gem. Need the security room. Damn it. Or chapel. I was gonna pick the parlor. There's an apple. Alright, what have we got? This box is the black box. That's not true. The box that claims to be black has the gems. And this box is the blue box. Because that's false. I think it's this one. Huzzah! At least I got some gems out of it. Definitely want this one. Need some items. Alright, what is in this room? I'm gonna do that. Why not? Get another key. Oh, 2 keys. Fuck yeah. And a gem. No money, though. What's with all the pictures? I guess they're the staff? I might redraw. Oh yeah, security. Fuck yeah. What a good redraw. Right, I'm gonna change this up. Key card, okay. I don't have a key card, so I'm gonna set that to low. And the offline mode can be unlocked. Cool. Now hopefully any keycard doors will be locked. Unlocked, I mean. Oh, I went to the wrong I meant to go down here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright, I don't have any gems. Oh shit, this is a dead end. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Fuck, I have plenty of keys. It's so annoying. It's just... like, either you have lots of supplies and know where to use it, or you have no supplies and you just, like, never have enough of everything. 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 1 is 11. 19 plus 8. 17 minus, or 27 rather, minus 11 is 16. Nine. What if it's clockwise? I'm like wondering where to start. It's like 10 minus 7 plus 3 is 12. No, damn it. 11. 16. Maybe you start at 9? But if it's clockwise... what if it's 9 minus 7 times 10? That's 20? Okay. Then 5 plus... oh, 5 minus 1 times 2 is 8. There we go. Keycard. That I don't use. Or don't have a way to use. Fuck. That's so annoying. Is this like a teleportation room? Wishful thinking? Shit. I don't know. Get another key. It's so annoying. This is not helpful for me. I literally have nowhere else to go. I'm just gonna buy this because I don't actually know what it is. Oh, I'm just gaining extra steps. I wish I would tell you that. Right, I have a ton of steps and no way to use them. Shit. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to call it a day. I think I have time for another day before I have to scram. Alright, let's continue. Day 5? Day 5. I feel like every day I'm learning something new, but it is slow progress, and that was really annoying yesterday. Like, I had plenty of steps, I had shit ton of keys, and I just couldn't use it. Alright, I think I'm gonna use the parlor or the bedroom here. I picked the parlor just to get a few little gemmies off the bat. This box is the white box, that's a lie. This box is the black box, that's a lie. The blue box contains the gems. Fuck, it was the blue box. I get confused because I'm like, it's true, so is that the true box that I need to open? Or is it true in saying that, oh, fuck, I don't know. That was annoying. Why can't I just use the key again? It doesn't make sense. All right. Let's pick the pantry. Let's get some money. Oh, got some steps. Let's pick the den. Get a gem. Go this way. Secure security. Securitar. One car keys. Okay, apparently I haven't picked up some car keys. Keycard system. Set the security level to low. Right. Apparently there's some car keys somewhere that I missed. Probably gonna go back there anyway, so we'll just leave it for now. I'll go through here. Don't do that because I want more options. Doubt there's anything here. Or maybe. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird. It's interesting. I saw a picture in one of the rooms that was a bird in a swimsuit. Has been chosen as her Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Swimbird author never considered herself success. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. And so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there." Marigold had elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based... Also, that book was somewhere in one of the rooms. Red Prince is based on her son and his inflexible love of the colour red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by many pundits that viewed the book as rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. RLCF. I wonder if I should write that down. Maybe? I wrote it down. Obviously. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumours in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with their longtime publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at press function was seen at the coroner's suspicious bag. What? It doesn't make sense. No trace is discovered of Sinker Harris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 Friday getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Miss Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Aries have broken into the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum and grounds, dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumoured to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Arind Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumours are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Okay. So there's a bit of backstory there, obviously. I wonder if this particular jewel they were talking about is what's in the 46th room. Maybe. Maybe. That was interesting. I wasn't expecting to find that in here. Goes to show that maybe, just maybe, there are some rooms that look pointless, but end up not being pointless. But, while drafting, you'll no longer be able to see all three of your potential floor plans. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to see, like, one or two. We will see. Archived. Shit. It's a dark room. Well, shoot. Just go to the dark room. Why not? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Da 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 da. If squirrels let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Fuck. Ah, I don't even want to go in there. Cost money. Oh, cool. Have a key, have a gem. The breaker box would be handy. I swear I just turned the dark room off. I guess... Should I be turning the dark room on? Ooh. Is there a code for that padlock? Keycard, yes. Nice. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Oakley dokley. That brand sinker. SYNKA. I'm just gonna write it down because why not? Just in case. What does that note say? Oh well, there was some stuff in there that I benefited from. Obviously the keycard and whatnot. And I can go right next door and edit this thing. One gem? I missed a gem. Change that to high because I have a key card. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Actually, password. No. So there is a gem somewhere. have missed? I didn't see one in here. It's the bluebird picture that I was talking about. I'm gonna have to go in here, I think. I think there's a gem here. Here we go. May as well open this door. Diamond. So I got the diamond miner. Southern Cross is next. The next time we draft this room. And it'll give me more rooms with 4 doors. That's handy. Interesting. Anyway. Not even sure if it's worth drafting this room sometimes. Shit. Might go through the entrance hall. Also, there was a car key somewhere. I'm sure I'll backtrack this way and look for the car keys wherever it is. Oh. Wait a minute. Did this dark room just permanently archive a lot of my floor plans? Shit. Oh, what's that? Magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Okay. Maybe not that one, but okay. Some documents I can look at more closely. White Sea of Yore, Morojai. Do I need to know that? It's so small, maybe I need to know the name of it. I don't know, but for what? I do not know. Shoot. Alright, so the guest bedroom is not helpful. Ah, so the arc... Oh, okay. I thought it was just for this room that I couldn't see all my potential floor plans. It's like permanently. Shit. I needed to open that room though, like to uncover all of that stuff. Now I'm just going to open up every document because might have something on it. Oh, car keys. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Now I just need to open up a garage. A garage. Now I'm like looking for things to inspect. But this. Ooh. Swan song. Swan song. Right, I would never have got that from that scribble. Fuck yes. Password. Swan. Swan song. Right. Cool. That was actually super handy. Password accepted. Staff services. Punch in, punch out. Staff announcements. Place a special order. Which is a brass compass. I like the magnifying glass. Do I need it anymore? Can I order many things? Electronic mail. The permissions of the terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using RTA. View active terminals. Office. New terminals are connected. Okay. I wonder if that has anything to do with the generator thing. Not generator. Whatever it's called. Data transfers. That's interesting. Draft pool. Each terminal on the estate is connected to a local network named Blackbridge. I'm going to write that down. This network allows users to remotely connect to other active terminals, as well as providing access to staff services and other handy features like this glossary. Red room. Powerful expansion options but come at a cost. Yes. Indeed they do. Spread. When a spread occurs, items are randomly distributed across all rooms currently active on the estate. The more rooms in your house, the larger the spread. Stars. There are several ways to increase the amount of stars visible in the night sky. The easiest method, of course, is drafting observatories. Each additional star creates new formations of constellations, which in turn provides beneficial effects. There are several ways to increase the amount of stars visible. Interesting. There's a little bit of a few snippets. That's pretty cool. All right, cool. I'll actually head to the archives and look at a bunch of stuff, like in here. Is there anything that I can inspect more closely? Probably not. But there was one thing in here. This guy. Heh. But is that a red note? How do we know? I mean, it is red, but it's also, this whole picture is red. So is this letter false? Memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Green, I gotta write that down. $11.28. Maybe that's the code. For the lock. Interesting. I love this little magnifying glass. Fucking heap sick. Finding out all sorts of things. Just start again. Same thing. 11:28. Hymns. Yeah, I think that's it. What about the other rooms? My alarm's going off. I have to go. I have to go. There's no letters in here. The bluebird? I don't think so. Oh shit, damn it. Forgot that that costs money to come in here. Oh well. Damn it. Probably a waste coming here. Fuck. Just wasted $2. Alright. I need to go. I think I'm going to end the stream here though, because I have to go to work, which sucks, and I gotta get changed. Boo ends. I'm actually enjoying this because I've discovered a whole bunch with that magnifying glass, and I have a couple of rooms or like options of direction of where to go, so it's all very exciting. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. Just thought I'd do a quick little stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be back shortly, some point, and I will continue on. See what else we can find of blueprints.